Did you know that you have to wash curtains? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not enough as an adult to have to go to the grocery store, to have to get your tires checked occasionally. You gotta wash your curtains? I Googled it today. Can I get a 1-inch chat if you've ever washed a curtain in your entire life? I Googled it today. I'm so clean. Who am I? The queen? Exactly. I went onto a website called Southern Living. Where was Southern Living on January 6th? But I went onto a website called Southern Living, and their experts recommended that you should clean your curtains twice a year. It has been like 2.5 years. I haven't even vacuumed a curtain. I think I'm, but maybe that's where all the dust is coming from. You know what I mean? I've wiped blinds, but I don't think I've washed curtains. I think I gotta just spend an entire weekend. Oh, I'm so sorry. You wanted to I don't know, go out and have fun in the world? Nah, dude, I'm washing one curtain, hang drying it because I don't want the curtains to have wrinkles because I'm that kind of adult. You know what I mean? I'm picky and I'm annoying with it. Like, oh, I don't want to see wrinkles in my curtains. Just an entire effing weekend. Just non-stop curtain washing. Haven't hung my curtains since I moved in 6 years ago. Cinnamon challenge. That effing rocks. Honestly, it just shows that you're good at prioritizing. You know what I mean? I am a little Brooke Shields down right now, but we do have a player that is struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi. And you know what I say, and I've always said this. Oh, Christ. I mean, when someone is struggling with McDonald's Wi-Fi, tonight, we're gonna dine fine, okay? Because if we get to call Riichi at all, it's like we have 2 chances to sumo. A crosslord is gonna be dealing their tiles, you know? How many windows do you have that's gonna take a whole weekend? Woodman? I got windows on Windows, okay? I'm like a Microsoft logistics company. I got windows on Windows. What do I even do here? I mean, I can't throw this. That is, I can't do that. I would do a lot of things. I would do a lot of things in this situation. Wow! And the door is safe. And now oh! I guess that's why they call this window pane. Can someone tell Eminem that line is like incredibly whack? Like I'm so sorry. But it's like you're a rapper who's trying to be cool, and you're gonna. I mean, I think I've said this before on stream, but honestly, it's such a good idea that it bears repeating. That's why they call it window pane. Like, I'm so sorry. You're ending your verse on a pun, and no one in the studio was like, maybe can we? Does anybody have an alt for that line? Does anybody have an alt for ending this verse on a? No, we're just gonna do that's why they call it window pane, and then she's just gonna stand there and watch me. That's how we're exiting this song. I mean, this is a horrible situation, folks. This is it was all fricked up from day one, okay? It was all fricked up from day one. And now what am I doing? All the 7s are gone. I can throw an 8. They could have a pair and seek to ruin my entire existence, but they can't have a 7-9 or a 6-7. Crosslord, welcome back. I just think that, you know, this is a cruel dog world out there. You know what I mean? You gotta wash curtains. Here's some things that I did today that I never want to do again. Cutting my nails, I never want to do that again. I genuinely derive no pleasure from cutting my nails. And I know it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be in ecstasy when you're cutting your nails. I never want to do that again. Oh my God, a disgusting triple-sided Riichi. I mean, the 6s don't really count, but, or no, they weren't waiting on the 6. They were 5, 7, 8. Oh, very spooky, scary. Wow. All right, you're not gonna love this, okay? I'm like a dad. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm like a dad on a road trip right now. You better keep it down, because we're not stopping at McDonald's. We might not stop at McDonald's. Yep. I'm not stopping at McDonald's until I know that everyone here can be on their best behavior. Yeah, he's laying down the law right now, folks. He's laying down the law. Here we go. You don't like cutting your nails? What? Does it hurt? Like, what are you doing to them? No, it doesn't hurt. But I'm just like, man, I don't want to be doing this right now. This is a very Zoomer thing to say, but it's like, it's just a little boring. And I know I should be more okay with the idea of being bored once in a while. Wow. Really? 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 Okay. I mean, here's the funny thing. You can't actually do 7 pairs with this hand. You genuinely cannot do 7 pairs with this hand. Like if you have a quad of something, it does not count as. I can't keep the door right now. I'm about to con. I cannot keep the door right now. Epic problem. Good tidings. Thank you. I've got an epic problem right now. Okay. And it's everyone wants me to con and I simply do not want to do it. Here we go. Here we go. We're in there. 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 Now, if I draw into a just anything, I will con. Otherwise, this is Seawind, all triplets, red 5. A very good hand. Dude, I genuinely don't think it's right to con here. I don't know what you want me to say. Oh, you sung. It'll be so fun. You've got a thumbnail that's gonna bust you into the algorithm? Nah, dude, look at this. I'm hiding in my chair. You can't do anything, okay? And if you're thinking mean things about me, you can't even freaking hurt me right now. Because I've already thought a lot of mean things about me, okay? So I'm not gonna con until I feel totally freaking comfortable with this. Which is now. Is it now? Oh. No. 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 Incredible good tidings. I mean, this is what it looks like to play high stakes Riichi Mahjong. Oh my effing god. Really? Really? And now I'm keeping the 5. Why? Because I'm a beautiful fool. Because I'm like, oh, I love the taste of Flirting in the morning. Oh yeah, give me that Flirting all day, baby. Please. Oh, and then, oh, how wonderful. Oh, the door I've made for everyone. Now I get it. These progressives want to take away from the job creators. See how many Dora I've made for everyone? Oh my god. See how many Dora I've made for everyone? And Uncle Sam wants to take it all away. Twitch just said you hit 7,300 follows. Grats. Oh my god. Okay, that is genuinely incredible. Thank you so much to literally each and every single. I'm sorry that the moment was encapsulated by my unhinged Uncle Sam rant. I wish it was different. Can I just say that? I wish it was different. Oh. They tried to make me con the West Wind, but I said no, no, no. Yes, it felt bad, but when I got sad to you, no, no, no. Can we please just win this hand? I mean, this is so irresponsible. Every single thing that I did today was irresponsible. You know what I mean? I think I never want to cut my nails again. I never want to go to the bathroom again. Why? I pee too often and it gets on my shorts. I don't know what. Oh, you sung aim? No, dude. I aim with the accuracy of Legolas, okay? And no matter what, it magically ends up on my shorts. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're the greatest peer I've ever met in my entire life. I lose focus. I mean, yeah, it's okay. If anyone out there is watching, is like, oh, you sung. I pee on my shorts. Yeah, it's okay because it dries very, very fast. It's okay, you know? It's a safe place for you and I. All right, I don't know what happened here. We are so lucky that nobody was able to call Riichi, because if they did, they would have ruined my entire life. What was it gonna fold with? The 5 of circles? Don't make me laugh, okay? You're making me guffaw all over the place. Was gonna maybe consider the half flush in the character suit, but look at this. Pair of the prevalent wins. Now we're cooking. Now we're absolutely cooking. Never want to go to the bathroom again. Never want to cut my nails again. Never want to do laundry again. I know I sound like a child, but guess what? Sometimes children say the darndest things, and guess what? They're right. You know, a child said to me the other day, Donald Trump should be in prison, and everybody in that Starbucks clapped. I'm trying to parody one of those /r/that happened stories. You know, I held the door open for an elderly individual, they said no one ever does that, and I kissed them on the mouth, and everyone clapped at the Starbucks. 3 5s are on the table. Okay, I absolutely did not notice that. Vessel, good tidings, good tidings. Have you tried pulling your shorts down before you start peeing? Woodman, are you implying that the reason that I get pee on my shorts is because I physically go to the bathroom, but I do not adjust my pants or my shorts at all, and I just let it rip? Why does it always take place at Starbucks? Because people are so happy. They've got their, you know, little pineapple refreshers. You're just in the mood to clap at a Starbucks. You know what I mean? I don't like to clap when the pilot lands a plane because I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. This is your first time on a plane? Not I. No, I don't believe that at all. So I have clapped on a plane before, okay? And it's not because someone like took out their guitar. Oh, no. I can't, dude. I think there's a chance that this is half flush in circle suit. I genuinely, there's a chance that this is half flush in circle suit. And 5 of circles is so effing close to the Dora that I want to like scream and piss and cry. Do you know what I mean? Can I get a 1 in chat if you wholeheartedly agree with that? Like, I don't know if this is going to speak to other people, but it certainly speaks to me. I'm never in the mood to clap. I love to boo though. And that's honestly the first question that I ask people, like, oh, you want to be a mod? Like, how do you feel about clapping in general? Left Lord representing, okay, thank God. Someone got us out of there. This is 7 pairs? Is it 7 layers? It's Pinfu, pure double sequence, dude. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a manga, okay? Sarcastic, slow claps only. I will say, it's hard to be involved in a slow clap. Do you know what I mean? Because the slow clap cannot last forever. You know what I mean? Someone has to end the slow clap, and I am so anxious that I'm gonna be the last dope. Sorry. I'm gonna call it like I see it. I'm gonna be the last dope clapping when everyone else has already finished the effing slow clap. You know what I mean? So I stopped clapping very, very early. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you agree with this? Because it's too risky. You risk social humiliation, alienation. No one is gonna talk to you at the community barbecue afterwards. Yo, you're the person that lost their mind and we're the last person to clap at when we had a slow clap going. Oh, you don't understand. We stopped slow claps eventually, Kyle. Imagine getting condescended to because you couldn't stop clapping. What am I doing with this? I suppose we could pawn one and save the other. I suppose it's okay. Would love to. Oh, you're gonna make this hell for me. Oh, you're gonna do a little hell mode for me. So this is an amazing hand, right? We got Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind as the dealer, by the way. All right, we're going. And the party never stops, folks. And the party doesn't stop here. Conned, why? Because I'm in there, folks. Truth Senpai, good tidings, Rocket Whale. Thank you for the 22 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Bora voice, Mahjong. Thank you. Now, here's why I chose to expertly con. And now it's so spicy. Now it's an oh no! But come on, dude. Now I get to accept the Dora, and guess what? Read my lips, baby. No new taxes, okay? You've been a naughty, naughty taxpayer. No new taxes this year. Oh, I'm so sorry. You love taxes? I gotta stop. It was weird to begin with. Why am I trying? Truth Senpai, thank you for the 2 months. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You might have subscribed, but before I started going on that weird rant, just want to remind you that the subs are unfortunately unrefundable. I can't stop when I'm mid thought, you know? J North as a Northwind name. Vessel, I absolutely hear you. Nolan North, J North. We got a couple of Norths up in this. It's good to have options. I mean, but here's the thing about like options though, is that they gotta be better than the original. Vivian Westwind, you're gonna have a hard time dethroning that one. Sorry, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. The reason that I was so ready to con here, because I was like, you know what? We have a tile that's relatively beef close enough to the Dora, such that if we draw the Dora, we can upgrade this into a 3-4 shape. Or I guess if we draw the 5, we're still relatively in there, okay? So what do we have? Right now, we're in the dealer seat. We're in the Joey Wheeler seat. Seawind, Prevalent Wind, Dora. It's guaranteed. Men's Warehouse, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Right, Lord? Oh, I wish you didn't, right, Lord? I wish you didn't, because now something is afoot here, folks. Something is afoot here. Like all my DeviantArt search history terms, something includes afoot, okay? Would love to just sumo on the Dora and just make all of this go away, if that's possible. Left Lord, you've called a very dangerous Riichi in this movement. I like the Riichi here because you got a chance to hit the motherload, okay? You got 2 Oradora chances. You have a chance to sumo right meow. However, you know that I have a good hand. So this is a true, you know, all-in situation, right? This is a Jesus take the wheel and hope that they've got an infinity for Riichi Mahjong and you playing Riichi Mahjong specifically. A major test of strength. Zelda voice be like, can we draw the, okay, we can't. Oh, I just threw the 2 and I'm not gonna get it. 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 Don't even talk to me right now, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I was like, there's a lot of tiles gone that make this feel safe. But can I tell you something? The I was like, you know what I was envisioning? I was more so motivated by the stick than the carrot there, okay? It's definitely on the let's have some fun. The speed is stick. I want to take a ride on your Riichi stick. I was like, if we deal in here, I'm never gonna live this down. And by that I mean I was gonna get a little twinge of embarrassment. And the part of my brain that makes decisions was like, nope, not today. Absolutely not today. I thought that 5 was safe. I was trying to think, like, because a lot of the I can't remember. I gotta go look at that hand because I was like, there's a lot of 3s that were gone. A lot of the 8s were gone, but there were still 2 6s and like only 2 6s on the board and a lot of 7s that I thought were still up for grabs. And I don't know. I'm not particularly comfortable with that kind of a spicy situation, okay? Can you see how much stress that last hand caused me? That burp was like, that burp came from within. You know what I mean? That burp came from within. I'm gonna try to go for the Tanyao. And immediately as I did that, I'm like, this is the greatest decision I've ever made. We're 1 tile away from Tanyao 7 pairs. Is this anything though? Like surely this is a bad idea. We're so Brooke Shields down. Camilla, good tidings. Good tidings. Was it possible to wait on 5-8? You mean for the last hand? We gotta, after this game, please, someone pretty please remind me. Oh, Left Lloyd's going for a half flush in the circle suit. We gotta be careful here, folks. Could deal ourselves into oblivion right now. Call me my favorite Keyblade. Someone please remind me at the end of this game to go back in the logs, right? Call me Abraham Lincoln. To go back in the logs and look at that hand, the East 4 hand, the discard that lives in infamy. Dude, I don't believe that you have the 1s. I mean, you absolutely could, but 3 of the 2s are gone. That's not a good enough reason to discard the 1 Yusong. But we're 1 away from Tenpai. And that's the beautiful thing about this, okay? Is that they technically are not in Tenpai because, well, how could we know? You know what I mean? They haven't called Riichi. So if we just keep our blinders on, our glass half full greed mode blinders on, they're never gonna win this hand, folks. They're never gonna, oh, okay. Now they're gonna win this hand. So they have what? They have full flush or half flush in the circle suit. And now we bail, folks. We make like a pile of hay and we bail right now. Yep, there it is.
No.
That's a spicy tile to drop, and you know, a crosser is gonna get paid handsomely. It's anyone's game right now, folks. It's still anyone's game. A crossword might seem like they run away with it. A Mongon, and we're genuinely right back in there. And you're like, oh, Yusong, what do you think? A Mongon just grows on trees? No, of course not. I wasn't born yesterday. I know how this cruel game of Riichi Mahjong works. Might go for a half flush in the circle suit against my better judgment here, okay? Oh, here we go. Open green tea bottle full. I mean, this is a tremendous occasion, folks. I am drinking, and it's okay to clap. If you want to get the clap emojis in the chat, just in anticipation for what I'm about to say, oh, you absolutely can. Oh, you absolutely can. I opened this before the stream. It is a fully, and I'm sorry to use this language, but I genuinely can't think of anything else, virginal bottle of Itoen golden oolong tea. Okay, and I have some half drinking ones, but I was like, this is a warm day. Sloth, good tidings. This is a warm day, and I'm a warm fellow. We're going in. We gotta crack into something full. You know, I'm gonna drink this whole thing. And this is a weird situation that we find ourselves in. Just like my word choice, we find ourselves in a little bit of a weird situation. Would have loved to play this hand a little bit more sicko. Like, going for the half flush or the full flush doesn't seem very likely. Like, I don't think it would have come true or whatever. But we are this hand is just not very exciting. You know what I mean? Slostronaut, good tidings. Welcome to the stream. Absolutely welcome. I promise you. Can I get a 1 in chat if the word choice that I just used, even though it was a little bit awkward, usually, that doesn't usually happen. Can I get a 1 in chat if usually it's like, you know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but maybe just like the funniest stream that you've ever seen in your entire life, you know? Doctors are prescribing this stream because laughter is the best medicine. Like, I don't necessarily know, you know, what kind of insurance you have, but it could be true, you know? Bearded Joe, good tidings, good tidings. We have now found ourselves into a 7 pairs hand once again. You know what? If we have the opportunity to call Riichi on the 4 or the 8 of characters, I will absolutely do so. 2 of characters, unfortunately, a dead tile for us. Nothing we can do there. Right, Lord? I think they're in Tenpai or extremely, extremely close, right? This is about to be a photo finish, if anything else. They just cut the red 5, but it's not just the red 5. It is never just the red 5, okay? They have also cut the Dora tile, the 5 of circles. They just cut 2 on, like it was nothing, okay? We gotta watch our step. Gotta be a little cautious here. Gotta invest carefully so that we may ultimately get the dub, get the upper hand on Right Lord, and ruin their entire life. Here is a Dora tile that I could discard, right? I absolutely could discard, or I could keep. I'm gonna throw it away. No one else is gonna be as much of a sicko as Right Lord. No offense if you're a huge Right Lord stan right now, but like I'm not gonna do it. Just get me into Tenpai for 7 pairs, and I will be beef happy enough. Do I think they are in Damaten for something that could truly ruin my entire life? No, I don't think so. What is the thing that I think ruined my life the most? What are some of the most, what are my fondest memories? Okay, this is good. This is a great question. You know, in Harry Potter before Twitter, okay? You know, in Harry Potter books before Twitter, government pants, good tidings, you need to, in order to conjure a Patronus, you need to think of a happy memory. What would be your happy memory? And this is before Twitter. What would be the happy memory that you conjure up so that you can like throw out a deer or something and not get sucked to death by the Dementors? Their words, not mine. I think for me, I mean, whoa, this is a horrible situation. I suppose we go a little bit of Suji gaming right now with this 8 of characters. Hopefully this doesn't deal in and utterly destroy us right now. Okay, rather with the Chi. Laser dude, good tidings. I mean, you know what? I asked the question. If you're listening to the audio only, I asked everyone what is their memory that they would conjure up to do a Patronus. It should be something that brings you a lot of warmth and happiness and joy. You know, if you're just watching the audio only, like if you're driving, obviously don't look at your phone. But everyone in chat is saying watching this stream. Oh my god, and I'm honestly just blown away by, I guess, just how much of an effect this stream has on people. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. One of characters, a single tile wait here. I don't exactly know what Right Lord was cooking up, but that's okay. It's still legitimately anyone's game. And you know what I'm liking? Like a Bruno Mars song. That's what I like. We get to be the dealer in South 4. So like, don't let your dreams be dreams. Literally anything is possible, like an Ellie Goulding song, okay? We're in there. Oishi, you are gonna think about the time you got sucked to death by the Dementors in order to conjure a Patronus? My, what a well, this is, you can't do that. That's against the rules of the Harry Potter universe. I hate playing make-believe with cynics here. What do I even do with this situation? I got so much value. Don't tell me it's 7 pairs. I'm so sorry. Did they patch all the other hands out of this game? That was just Furriton for exhaustive draw. Yeah, Right Lord couldn't even win if they wanted to from my Kyles or my tiles, you know? This is a weirdo situation. I mean, what am I gonna do with that 5? What am I gonna do with that 5? My happy memory is the time you told your story about peeing on your shirts. I hurt myself laughing every time I think about it. Wait, do I have a story about peeing on my shorts? Or is it just, that happens like once a stream where I'm like, oh fuck, I pissed on my shorts because I wasn't paying attention. Government bans? Thank you for the 25 months. I've decided Chipotle is happening. Okay, well, before you order, let me just say proceed with caution. Hope you brought enough for the entire class. Okay, you think I joke about this? I don't joke about this. The first time you did it, I mean, no one cries for the tears of a clown. You want to know the truth? Now I pee on my shorts on purpose. I mean, that's not true. I wouldn't pee on my shorts on purpose, okay? That's like a really sad life. That's like a YouTuber that, you know, is just manufacturing things just for content's sake. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? 7 pairs? Really? I don't believe you. I genuinely don't believe you. If we get an 8 of circle, I almost want to pawn this. Am I a sick freak for wanting to pawn here? I mean, but how? How in the world does this hand win unless I start... Oh, and that's the last 3. And that's the last 3, folks. Oh my god. Get me out of this hand. 7 pairs is my best shot right now. I throw away the 9s. I mean, the 9s seem pretty safe, all things considered. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. I mean, these are good tiles, too. Hey, what did Bruno Mars say when they were having a fun day riding around with friends at a park? So this is a joke, by the way. If you're driving right now, pull over. What did Bruno Mars say when they were having a fun day riding around with their friends at a park? I'm on a bike. I'm on a bike. Lucky for you, I'm on a bike. You want to know how we can fix this stream? Because you're looking at me like you sung what the absolute F, and I'm looking at you like, yeah, huh? Don't.
Riichi 一発ドラに
6 was my safest tile, I think. I think 6 was my safest tile. It's inside Suji. All right, now we from a can win, we now enter a must win situation. Dismal distress, apt time to show up. Good tidings, good tidings. I mean, we're in here, okay? No more defense. We're in here. We're in here. Do you think that was, can I get a 1 in chat? Do you think that was divine retribution? You know what I mean? Like, do you think God hated my Bruno Mars joke so much? But then it's like, God, you made me do that. You know what I mean? You're in control of everything. Like, you made me do that Bruno Mars joke. And in that way, I am another victim to your madness, you know? I need to believe in something. I need to believe in something, okay? The chance revolution that we could draw into another Eastwind is too high for me to just flat out ignore. Tile efficiency. F this, man. You're like, Yusong, what's going on? I don't like being in this position, man. This is not a good position to be in. The 2-1 is my worst shape right now. 2-1 is my worst shape. We're one tile away. I insta-Riichi, by the way. I insta-Riichi. Oh, Yusong, wait a little bit. No! I insta-Riichi. 8 of characters or bust. Left Lord, you gotta flush in the whatever suit. I don't even care. You're about to deal into me Dave Matthews Band style, okay? Oh, you're going orphans. How cute. All of the white dragons are already gone. Please. Kill them so hard that I don't end in last. No. I'm on a bike. I'm on a bike. Lucky for you, I'm on a bike. Oh no, dude. Oh, log check. Thank you. Can't end the video like that. We gotta get in those logs. Like I'm a termite waiting to cause havoc on this wood. East 4. East 4. Yeah, exhaustive draw. Would this have changed everything? Oh, I'm so fucking mad. I'm so sorry for the F-bomb, by the way. But I'm like, had we kept the dealer seat here, would that have genuinely changed everything? So let me just hide hands right now. I'll hide my face as well. So I had just cut the 2. The 2, they don't have a 3-4. They could have a 6-7. I was scared of 6-7. Looking at this hand right now, dude, reasonable take. I was genuinely scared of 6-7. I know it. I know it's fine. Like, but 6-7, I know all the 8s are gone. And it's like a terrible, they would have to call a Riichi on a single tile wait for the 5 and a single tile wait for the 8. Guess what? I would too. I would too. Why? Because I'm a freak, okay? I would get in there just to throw some elbows. You're telling me this is okay? Did you cut that before the Riichi or after the Riichi? Before the Riichi. The 5 is not safe for work, folks. It is not safe for work. What else did we do here? Oh, we did such wrong things. This is the safest tile. I'm the greatest showman, and this is the safest tile. What do you want me to say? Inside Suji? Are you effing? I'm gonna punch a hole through my monitor. Just kidding. I don't like to do that kind of gamer rage, you know? Angry video game nerd? No. I mean, I don't have anything against them personally, but trying to make peace with the universe while playing a game that's largely reliant on chance and skill. All right, fine. Omega Doubters, you get to eat tonight.